Do you worry or have thoughts that when you lose the weight off your body that it's going to come creeping back in, that you're going to fail, that it's just not going to work this time? They are real emotions and real thoughts and real concerns that people have. And today I want to walk you through a tapping routine that's going to help you to reduce that stress, that anxiety, those thoughts, and just to calm it down so you can continue on with your healthy routine, your healthy lifestyle, without having these worries and concerns holding you back. I'm Lorna from the Australian Tapping Institute, and it's fantastic to be here with you. Now, before we get started, I want you to say out loud, I don't trust myself to keep the weight off. On a scale of 0 to 10, rate that statement. How true does it feel for you? I don't trust myself to keep the weight off. And take a note of the number because we're going to come back to it in a little while. So I've got a script all written out for you. I've done a handout for it as well. So just tap along with me. If you're new to tapping, don't overthink it. Just tap where I'm tapping and repeat after me. It's like an echo. I say the statement, I pause for you to say the statement, and we continue like that. So even though I don't trust myself to keep this weight off, deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I don't trust myself to keep this weight off, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I don't trust myself to keep the weight off, I deeply and completely accept myself. So I'm going to tap through the points, and I want you just to tap along with me. I don't trust myself to keep the weight off. I have lost weight before. I've been successful before, only to gain it back. I failed that time. I might fail this time too. I don't trust myself to keep the weight off when I do lose it this time. Oh, gone too far this time, have I? Let's keep going. I might have willpower to lose weight, but it could come creeping back on. Is it going to come creeping back on? I might fail again. I don't trust myself. I will wake up one day and it will all be back on my body. And this is my greatest fear. All the work that I do, all my hard work will go to waste. The weight will creep back on, and I will be devastated. I will be so disappointed in myself. I will be so angry at myself. If the weight comes back on, I will be so disappointed in me. Back to the top of the head. Losing weight is harder than keeping it off. This time, I can learn new skills. I choose to know I am able to get the weight off. I can lose all the weight that I want. And I can keep it off. I'm changing my habits. I am changing my beliefs. I am changing. I am focusing on my underlying issues, my underlying emotions, the ones that drive my eating behavior. I am changing those emotions. I am changing my reactions as well to those emotions. I am not losing weight. I know exactly where it is going. I am discarding what I no longer need. It is easy for me to keep the weight off. It is easy for me to make healthy choices that are needed to improve my health. It is easy to keep the weight from creeping back on. It is easy for me to make these changes. It is easy for me to improve my emotional health. It is easy for me to change my emotions. It is easy for me to feel in control. I am improving my health. I am improving my emotional health. I am creating good food habits that will help me to improve my health. The good choices I make now. Loving my body is a choice that I make. Wanting to maintain a healthy body is a choice. And I choose health. Now I want you to go back to that very original statement that we said. And it was, as I scroll up, I don't trust myself to keep the weight off. I want you to rate that again. Where is your rating? 0 to 10. How true does that feel? I don't trust myself to keep the weight off. If you're not down to a 2, and under 210, come back to the top and do it again. Start with the top of the head. I don't trust myself to keep the weight off. Do it again and get that number down. The aim of tapping is to get your intensity down at least to a 2, if not just that little bit lower. So I am being so happy to be here with you, and we will see you on the next video. Do your tapping, do the work, make the changes, and we'll see you soon.